Hey, good morning, everyone. Michael Fanning. This is Warm Up 257. And this is something that I thought I would just revisit. I've talked about this in the past. It comes from a podcast by Robin Sharma from his Mastery Sessions. And it's about our self-worth. And I'll put a link to it. Please listen to it. But a couple things in here. And he starts off by saying this, and simply, your success cannot be more than your self-worth. So your success cannot rise higher than your self-worth. And a lot of times what we find is that, we'll be doing coaching, and this is, and by the way, I fall into this category as well. You'll be all excited about doing something, and you'll start off on the right foot of doing it, and all of a sudden you find that you're not doing it anymore. And what happens is we end up beating ourselves up, and we start losing that self-worth. And so he gives 4 areas that you might want to think about in your life. And then are you doing these things on a weekly basis? And there's 4 of them. And so I just want to cover these 4. Okay, so the first one is this. Honor your specialness. Every single one of us are unique and special, and we have something about us that is special. Honor that, right? Honor that every week. And we want to make sure we don't confuse that with what he calls RAM syndrome, right? Which is WRAM, the world revolves around me syndrome. It's not that you're special and you should be treated special. It's what is your unique specialness, right? So what is it about you that makes you you, and do you honor that? Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, and this one is one that I have to always remind myself of, and it's this. Do hard things daily, right? Do difficult things daily. Because what that does is that changes our, neural pathways. It says, hey, you know what? It is difficult, but I achieved it. And what we have is this thing called completion energy. And completion energy is when you do something difficult and you complete it, it gives you that hit of dopamine. It gives you that hit of oxytocin. It allows you to push forward, and it increases your motivation, right? A lot of times people wait around to be motivated. You know how you get motivated? Go do hard things daily. And I love this. He says, don't live a life of the least resistance, right? Don't be a master of easy, all right? Don't be a master of easy. So that's number 2. Number 3, build solitude into your weekly schedule. Do you build solitude into your weekly schedule? And he coins this with what he calls the 3 S's: solitude, silence, and stillness. And so on any given week, when do you have time for yourself? When do you go for that walk, or go for that hike, or go someplace where you can have, your mind being creative? Because remember, we cannot be creative when we're busy. We can be creative when we're still. That's when it happens. And so I want you to think about that. And then the last one is this. Help more people in your day. The more you help people, the more you increase your self-love. In fact, he says, Mother Teresa says, as you help more people, you also increase your self-love. And so those are the 4 areas. Remember, honor your specialness, do hard things daily, build time for solitude, which is the 3 S's: solitude, silence, and stillness. And number 4, help more people, right? And those areas right there increase your self-worth, all right? Hopefully you found that helpful. Guys, be awesome and help somebody make it a great day. And I will put a link to the podcast. Please listen to it. All right, talk to you later.